Today I'm going to show you the biggest mixing hack that music schools do not teach you. All right, I call it the mix bus magic. So first, let me just show you what it sounds like. So this is without it.
Leave it all behind, but you hold me close.
Now let's turn it on.
Leave it all behind, but you hold me close and tight.
I don't even have to tell you the night and day of a difference that is. So what we have going on is basically a few plugins on our master track for this, the project session. And this is responsible for a majority of that polish, right? Now there's going to be a lot of audio nerds that are probably going to comment and be like, that's mastering, bro. That's not mixing. This video is not for you. But if you're an artist, you make music, you just want to get a good mix fast on autopilot, listen to this video. This is going to help you, right? So first plugin we have, the reason we put it on our master channel is because all the sound goes there. So whatever plugins we put is going to affect the entire mix, right? So the first plugin we have is an EQ where we're boosting some low end around 60 hertz and some high end around 10 hertz. Okay. Then we have a compressor, which is going to glue the track together and make it a little more bouncy, like coming out of the speakers, more in your face. Then we have the center plugin. This is for stereo width. It's to really make things wide. Then we have my plugin that I like to use, Abbey Road Vinyl. This is going to give a nice hi-fi sound. It's also adding some more color because it's a vinyl tape emulator. And then we have a limiter just to make sure we don't clip and get any distortion. So there's a lot of similarities in the mastering, but it's not quite that, right? So we're doing this to our mix because it's really polishing most of it, right? Now the individual tracks, they do have their own set of plugins, of course, but it's really this which is doing most of the heavy lifting. So when you create a template that has these plugins on your master channel, now you're producing into something that already sounds mixed. So you can make more accurate decisions as you're producing. That's why this is so important, right? Most people want to do this backwards. They want to do everything individually, not have any plugins on this. And then in the end, the mix sounds so much different than when you actually produce it. What's the point of that? You're just creating more work for yourself. It's just not effective. So this is the fastest way to start getting your mixes on autopilot. So I'm going to play this again. This is without.
Leave it all behind, but you hold me close and tight. Ooh, got to leave it all behind.
All right, so you see how much of a difference that makes. So now if you don't have these plugins, that's totally fine. You don't need to have the same plugins here. You can do the same thing with the equivalent, right? So for example, if you don't have, say, this EQ plugin, that's fine. You just go, you grab whatever stock EQ plugin that you have, and you would throw that in there and just kind of replicate something similar, right? If I was going to boost the lows, then, we might do, say, something like that, right? And then you can boost some highs like that. Similarly, if you don't have that specific compressor, you can get any other compressor. Do the same thing. Let's say we wanted the glue compressor, right? And you can kind of mimic the settings. So you can do it with stock plugins. You can do it with any plugins you have. It's taking the principles and the concepts and applying it to whatever situation you're in. So I hope this helps. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. I'm very curious. I think this is a very revolutionary way to start mixing. It's going to make things a lot easier, especially if you're an artist and you just want to focus on the creative process. Because I'm not here to teach you how to be some audio nerd. I'm here to teach you how to make good music. It sounds good, and all the technical stuff is automated for you. So if that's what you resonate with, try it out. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you want to see next time. If you're curious about how we can personally help you take your music to the next level, click the link in the description to join our free training, and we'll see you there. Peace.